Hey, holiday adventurers, are you a senior dweller wondering how to sprinkle some Christmas magic into your cozy home on wheels without turning it into a cluttered chaos? Well, get ready for RV Christmas Decor Tiny Holiday Cheer. We're going to transform your compact space into a festive wonderland, whether you're a snowbird or a full-time RV resident. These tips will help you celebrate without stress. There is such a thing as the Tiny House Holiday Challenge. Living in an RV means every square inch counts. We know the struggle, limited wall space, tiny countertops, and the constant battle against clutter. But here's the good news. You don't need a massive living room or huge home to create a big holiday joy. There is a smart approach to decorating a tiny home, and our mission is to show you how to decorate smartly, creatively, and without breaking the bank. We'll prove that holiday cheer isn't about how much you decorate, but how cleverly you decorate. And we suggest you do this in stages. The first stage is we want to decide which rooms in our RV we are going to decorate. So think about how you want to decorate in sections. For instance, in the kitchen, it's easy to put towels and pot holders and a few utensils, maybe some dishes, and the use of aprons and placemats. Stay tuned to the very end because we have a special announcement about those aprons and placemats. In the bathroom, you could do things very easy. You could put a couple festive holiday cheer type towels, or maybe just some red and green ones, or red and gray, or red and white, whatever your color scheme is. You can also use fun night lights that celebrate the holiday season. In your bedroom, you can have some garland. You might even hang your stockings in there. It all depends on how large your room is and how festive you want to make it for the season. Sometimes just adding a couple pillows is all you need, but you can also have a themed bedspread. And the living room is where we usually have the most of our decor. And you can use simple things that are very functional as well, like pillows and blankets, your fireplace, lights, garlands, and rugs. We'll show you some of those in a minute. The next step you want to do is inventory. And this is really important for people that live in tiny homes and tiny RVs because our space is so limited and what we use needs to be as functional as possible or really important to us. We also want to remember that we don't need to buy everything new every year, and not everything that's out there that we see and get excited about will fit into our RV. So what we want to do is we want to collect a basic set of Christmas decor. And these are the kind of neutral things that we can use every year. And then we'll buy a few things that can change the theme a little bit. So for instance, one year I had a black and white Christmas. Another year I had a very colorful Christmas. And then another year I might use a more blue themed snowy Christmas. So as you collect the neutral pieces, then you can collect the themed pieces, and it just takes a few of those to change the theme. And then you can store those together and just pull out the specific theme that you want and add a few pieces each year. And if you add something in, you may need to take something out. It just might be time. Now, I know it might seem a little bit silly to talk about after Christmas already, but do keep in mind when you're creating your Christmas decor for this year, the importance of decluttering as you go along. So as you bring out all the things that you've had over the past year, because you're now going to declutter and organize and store appropriately for the future years, which is just going to make your life easier. Get rid of all those broken pieces. Even if they're sentimental, find something else that's just as sentimental to replace it. You may have several things that you keep bringing out year after year thinking you might use them next year. Well, you're probably not, especially if you haven't used them in a few years. So give them to Goodwill, bless somebody else, and make their Christmas a happy one. And then before you put everything away, take pictures and store these pictures on your computer somewhere, or print them out and put them inside the bags or however you're organizing that Christmas decor so that you know where it went. And especially as we get older, it's just going to make our Christmas decorating that much easier. Basically, we just want to make each year more and more simple to decorate. If you watch the YouTube videos and you get excited about all these new ideas for Christmas and different kinds of themes, then watch the videos, watch a few of them, and Take a look at things like Pottery Barn and even Hobby Lobby. And then if you really get excited about something, go to Walmart or the Dollar Tree and find the lookalikes and make a duplication of that kind of decor, and just use the expensive stuff as your inspiration. We don't have a lot of space. And sometimes the spaces that we do have are not real strong. So we don't want things to fall and break. We don't want things to get torn or dirty or lost. So keep it simple, but keep it meaningful too. Make sure each piece that you purchase is something that brings you joy. Okay, now it's time to go shopping. And we want to make sure that we shop for decorations that maximize the minimal space that we have. So for instance, lighting. Lighting is magic. And you can get all different colors. You can get colors that change, colors that blink. You can get different shapes. You can get LED lights for as little as $1.25 at the Dollar Tree, or even $4 at Walmart. And as you can see, the aisles are full of the available lights. And if you wait until after Christmas, or if you decide you want more, go after Christmas, because especially at Walmart, they do mark down these lights to sell them out. The LED lights especially are lightweight, which makes them very easy to both put up and to store and to replace, because they're so inexpensive. And most importantly, they're energy efficient. Now, we all want night lights in our RVs because we don't want to trip and fall as we're going to the bathroom or going into the kitchen for water in the middle of the night or something of that sort. So use these Christmas lights to replace your night lights and brighten up your midnight home. Anytime we are selecting decor for our RV for any holiday or any reason, obviously it needs to be compact. So we're going to be looking for things like pencil Christmas trees or mini tabletop Christmas trees. And in some cases, I've seen people just use Garland to outline the shape of a Christmas tree on a small wall and then put the LED lights on there. Be creative. Make it work for you. One of the easiest things you can do is to swap out your pillows and blankets that you might have either on your bed or in your living room on your couches and chairs, especially pillows where you can change the cover and still use the insides. That way you're just storing the fabric and not the whole pillow. Both Walmart and the Dollar Tree have these seasonal blankets that are so soft and cuddly. They're not very thick, but you don't need much when you're just laying on the couch watching TV. And they do brighten up that area of your home. Garland is an easy fix. Again, Dollar Tree has them for $1.25. And if you have just a small place that you want garland, that's the perfect way to get it. Walmart, again, has very reasonable prices for bigger pieces, bigger chunks. You want to kind of measure it out and think about it before you purchase it, because sometimes the Walmart actually is a better price than the Dollar Tree. There are any number of DIY kinds of Christmas decor ideas on YouTube. I'm going to put a few down below that I think are especially good. Wreaths are also a good way of decorating. You can do that indoors on your windows. You can even do it outdoors, maybe along your deck. And speaking of outdoor, you can really go to town on decorating outdoors if you wish. We actually outline our deck with green garland, holiday lights, fill the baker's rack with knickknacks and greenery, and include a bright seasonal rug. We also have a little basket that usually has Izzy's balls and sticks that she plays with on the deck. But in the wintertime, it's too cold and she doesn't stay out there to play with it. So we fill it up with pine cones and a few other little decor items to brighten it up and bring in the glitter, the red, and the green. Don't forget about those sentimental items. A lot of us moved from bricks and sticks, our larger homes, and we had a lot of sentimental things around us. So keep your most cherished ornaments or other decor pieces. I traveled a lot in my past career, and one of the things that I would do, whatever country I went to, I would buy a nativity set from a crafter in that area. And obviously, I don't have a place to put all of those anymore. So one of my favorite miniature nativity sets is a silver piece that I got at Paul Revere's Silversmiths on one of my trips. And so I place it in a strategic place that you'll see in a future video. Now, a lot of us have fireplaces in our RVs and some of us don't. So find a place that is most sentimental for you to hang your stockings. You could hang them on your coffee bar. You could hang them on a fireplace. You can hang them on your bed or on your headboard. Lots of places, but wherever it will bring you the most joy. Have a list of holiday movies that you'd like to watch and set your musical system for holiday music as well. And that way, like me, if you get a little sentimental about not being able to celebrate Christmases the way you used to, maybe when your kids were little, then you can just hit the button and turn them on. And if you're like me and you end up watching the Hallmark Channel a lot, make sure you have a box of Kleenex beside you too. How many of you wear matching PJs during the holiday season? Or maybe on Christmas Eve? I've always wanted to do that. And I'm kind of looking this year to see if maybe we'll do that. And of course, Izzy would get a pair too. Let me know what you think. Here's a couple I'm looking at. Which ones do you like best? I think one of the most unique ways that you can decorate is a lot of us live in different areas of the country or maybe even of the world. And if you're in Australia, you're not getting snow for Christmas, or probably even Florida. So maybe you're going to have a surfing Santa as one of your decor pieces. One of the most important things to remember is it's not about perfection. It's about creating warm feelings and good memories in your RV home. So today I've provided a few ideas and inspiration. So let's get started planning and shopping. And if you're like me, you have a hard time putting Christmas up before Thanksgiving. But by starting to plan and shop now, we can pace ourselves and do a little bit at a time without becoming overwhelmed and yet reach our festive goals. So if you love these tiny space holiday decorating ideas, then be sure to subscribe now so you'll be notified of next week's video when we share a special DIY Christmas decor idea and instructions, and we're going to announce a giveaway. Also, drop a comment below with your favorite holiday decorating hack. And if you're willing and you want to share a special Christmas photo to highlight your Christmas decorating, send the photo to Robin at RV Retirement Redesign.com and give me permission to share the photo. We will use as many photos as possible in our upcoming video where we share how we transferred our RV home into a cozy winter wonderland. Let's make our RV homes merry and bright this holiday season. Hey, thanks for watching. I really do appreciate it. And would you do me a big favor? If you like this video, would you like and subscribe? And be sure to use the links below. If you like this video and you are considering full-time RV living, stationary in your retirement years, then you're going to love our new series that will help you decide if it's a good move for you. And if so, we will walk you every step of the way. Here's how you can find the information to get started.